Cadillac with the baby fins and the spats and the chrome and the huge bumpers. And we're going to hear a story of this Cadillac, and then we'll go back and I'll show you the car. It's incredible. So this gentleman's going to tell the story of the Cadillac from the swap shop. Somebody was selling a 67 Eldorado, which is the first year, and I think it's the only year for hideaway headlights as well.
Yeah, and this,
so he's a Cadillac man.
the guy put the Cadillac on for sale, and I missed the number.
67,
67 Eldorado.
first year, and the only year for hideaways.
So my friend Mike was here with me today, called me, and he said, hey, did you get the number of the car? And I said, no. So he said, well, call in this number. So I called and asked for the number, and he was the guy that called me and asked me for the number of the 67 Eldorado.
How long ago was this? Because it doesn't really matter.
2010.
Yeah, but these cars are 40 years old or 35 years old, so it wasn't like it was a used car. It was some junker.
No, and so the next day, this woman calls me. She goes, are you interested in the 1956 Coupe de Ville? It was my father's car. We bought it new at Hosner's.
In Amsterdam, which is my favorite abandoned factory town.
Right, and I live in Amsterdam, so I mean, I thought they were.
You didn't hear the story. When I drive through Amsterdam on the way to Buffalo, I take it as a shortcut through Albany, and I make a video every time I go through there because I just can't help but make videos. And you see all these huge factories on the hill, and where Kirk Douglas was born.
Right.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, it's great.
It's a scenic place if you like abandoned factories.
A freezing day in January. Me and him went over to look, and it was like he couldn't contain himself, and I was like, take it easy, will you?
It's just a green Cadillac. It's just, what do they call this color?
Persian green.
It's just a Persian green Cadillac.
And I got the story from her, how he bought it new, and how they kept it in the garage, and they never got rid of it after he passed away. They started it once a week, and they kept it covered up in the garage. It didn't look quite as nice as this, but it was all there. We could see that it was all there.
So it's got 58,000 miles. When was it last on the road? It's a 56, and you found it in 2010.
Well, when I got it, the last oil change sticker was 1984 on it.
So he drove it for 30 years? Almost 30 years.
Every winter it went away, though.
Right, because the winters where we're from are nasty. And this is a 58,000 mile, on the cover, in the Firestone tire ad, amazing survivor, flash bulb Cadillac, 1956 Coupe de Ville. Beautiful Firestone Deluxe Champion, gum dipped. Oh my, what a beauty. And I read the story in Hemmings, Classic Cars, and I said, Amsterdam, New York, I know where Amsterdam is. That's where all the huge old factories are on the hill, where Kirk Douglas was born. And here's that Cadillac at the Cadillac Buick Show in Saratoga Springs at the Bottling Museum, which is now a car museum. Totally original 56 Coupe de Ville, two-tone. Was it uncommon to have a two-tone with a ivory top?
He would know more than that.
The Cadillac man. It's even got that old car smell. Padded dash is like brand new. Somebody took immaculate care of their Cadillac. No seat belts, but it had an ashtray and a lighter. Leather interior with brocade. This is an amazing, this looks more like 5,000 miles. It hardly has any wear at all. Power windows, remote mirror, reading lamps. The headliner's like brand new. Cadillac, Cadillac, Cadillac. Are those not opened anymore? They didn't have the intake coming in around the headlights. 56 Cadillac Coupe de Ville, totally original, including paint. 56,000 miles, now it's 58. 56 Cadillac Coupe de Ville from Hosner Motors.